Hey family, as you see, I am doing a celebrity reading on the one and only Kobe Bryant. He is known as, well, he has a nickname. He's known as the Black Mamba, and he is an American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers of the National Basketball Association. Yes, indeed. We all know that Kobe is no longer with us. He passed away January the 26th of 2020. And it's crazy. He was on my mind. I've already received the request to do this reading, but it was like, what, a month ago, I believe, or two. And he was on my mind. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and honor this person's request for this reading. So that's what I'm going to do, family. Whatever you see and hear in this reading concerning the late Kobe Bryant, it is allegedly, it's not facts. And this is for entertainment purpose only, okay? I love you, family. Thank you for checking in. And let's get started with this reading. All right, I was trying to go back and see where I could find that request, celebrity request. It has here, this was Bree, Breh. Shout out to Bree. And actually, this was 2 weeks ago. How time flies. So Bree, I had did a reading on the other celebrity, the late DJ Stephen Twitch Boss, and Bree had left me a comment and asked me could I please do the reading on Kobe. So I see you, Bree. Thank you for the request, Bree. As you see, I did not forget about you, Bree. Okay. Also, I thought this was kind of interesting. Also, Kobe anniversary is coming up when he had passed. So that's weird because he had passed January the 26th. And I thought it was kind of interesting right there that I'm deciding to do this reading. Wow, isn't that something, family? And I think his oldest daughter, her birthday is today. I remember seeing that as well. Let me see something here real quick, and then I'm going to start on this reading. Oh, here it is. This was posted. Well, when I clicked on it, it said 4 hours ago, so it's probably what 5 hours now. But anyway, this was posted. Vanessa Bryant wishes daughter Natalia happy birthday before anniversary of Kobe Bryant. So this is his, I believe, his oldest daughter, and her birthday is today. Sorry for the glare. Hmm. If you can't see, I apologize. Okay. And I believe this is the same daughter that was experiencing being stalked. And they had came out in my reading that I did on Kobe's wife, Vanessa. So if many of you check out the reading that I did on Kobe's wife, Vanessa, something about, yeah, some stalking and all of that. But I wasn't really sure where the energy was directing it at. But yeah, it's his daughter. She was experiencing it. And I was also picking up on something about they might end up moving, but only time will tell, family. Okay, so let's give it this reading on the late Kobe Bryant. Now I'm looking for a picture that I can, a good old close up picture of Kobe's face. So let me see your family. Let me find one where I'm seeing him. But oh, that's a good one. Mm, okay. I'm gonna use this one. And I'm going to be mindful of the information that I put out, family. If you ever notice, if I'm, turning a card over in this reading, you just never know what's going to come out, when it comes to these celebrities. And he's no longer here to defend his honor. So I want to be mindful of the information that I put out. It's allegedly anyway, family, but I am led by the spirit. But I don't want to make him look in a bad light. I mean, because who doesn't have a past? I mean, Kobe has, he did have a past, shall I say, when it comes to sexual assault, well, sexual allegations, shall I say that? And I believe there was some rumors that he was cheating in the marriage also. But I'm just going to be mindful of what I put out, okay? As far as being led by the Spirit. But if I ever put something down like this, I've already gave you the reason why, okay? So I don't mean no harm as far as not, sharing everything, but I just want to be mindful of what I put out there out of respect, okay? Okay. May Kobe inner lamp forever burn bright. Hold up. Let me see something. I think I saved a picture. But it's hard for me to blow it up, family. It's hard for me to blow it up. And I thought I had saved a picture, but I guess I didn't. Divine Spirit, of love and truth and light, seeking clarity on the late Kobe Bryant. That's my spirit guides to connect with Kobe Bryant spirit guides. What spirit wants to know about Kobe? What was going on with Kobe on the days that led up to his death? What was going on in the life of Kobe Bryant on the days that led up to his death? Okay, we're going to start right here with these three cards first. Okay, now as you see, I was setting my attentions on what was going on with Kobe on the days that, the following day that led up to his death. Okay, so we're looking at timelines here. Nothing here is in divine order, so keep that in mind. Okay, next, starting off with new beginnings is upward. We have emotional loss, it's upward. We have fulfillment of wishes, and it is upward. Now, one thing I have learned since I've been doing these readings, like for instance, when I did one on his wife, on his, you know, widow, his wife Vanessa, a lot of information that was coming out wasn't really pertaining to Vanessa. Some of it was, and some of it wasn't. A lot of it that came out in that reading that I did on Vanessa was letting me know what was going on in the background. as far as her loved ones that were still around her, like her daughter, she was dealing with stalking, and it came out in my reading. But I didn't know if it was pertaining to Vanessa. But let me say this: I had assumed it was pertaining to Vanessa, since the reading was about her, but that wasn't the case. Okay, so a lot of this is going to be pertaining to Kobe, and you have to realize anybody that's in his circle, the angels can be speaking about. Excuse me. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. The first card is new beginnings. This is someone they've been like experiencing any kind of personal challenges. Let me say, this is someone get to that place of releasing and moving forward. Letting go of the baggage, the mental baggage, or whatever that was holding them. Okay, keeping them in stagnation. This individual is moving forward, and you can say they're like on top of the world. Okay, they're moving forward and they're not looking back. So this is probably Kobe energy. Yeah, I see this being Kobe energy right here. Now, the next card is emotional loss. And of course, it speaks about a loss. It speaks about someone being in pain. Um, Also, this speaks about grief as well. Someone experiencing grief and heartbreak. Now, I'm not sure what this can stem from. I know his family is presently experiencing grief and heartbreak, and his anniversary is coming up. But I would say that my attention's on Kobe as far as what was going on with him as far as events playing out before his death. Okay, before his death. So what was going on with Kobe that had him feeling like this, experiencing heartbreak or grief or pain? 'Cause this can be due to a separation, a loss, experiencing a loss, maybe a loss of a friend or a loved one. Right here, this is fulfillment of wishes. So this speaks about someone that you know um, is believing for something. Okay, and it's like the God of the universe is granting your wish. Now, the only thing I can think of is as far as him being successful, as a basketball player, achieving his goals. But this could mean something else. It could mean something else. But it speaks about fulfillment of wishes that's been granted. All right, let's continue. Remember our timelines, okay? None of this is in divine order. And I'm setting my intentions. What was going on with Kobe, the events that led up to his death, behind the scenes, what was going on with him. Hmm. Right here, this is the authority card. It's upside down. This is the shadow card, and it is upward. This is the choose wisely card, and it is upside down. The authority card came out upside down. I think about someone that can have authority background, which Kobe is an authority figure because he is a father. Let me just say that he is a father. This card's upside down. I think about someone that carries the characteristic of authority, someone that has that uses logic as well as mental control. Let me just say that someone who uses logic as well as mental control. This card came out upside down. So something was going on with him to where he was not carrying the characteristic of an authority figure. Um, it doesn't have to be that he wasn't using mental control, but something was going on with him to where he wasn't operating wisdom. Let me just say that, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and say that he probably wasn't using logic and as well as mental control. It just depends on what was going on with him during that time. Next, we have the shadow card. This speaks about someone by being upward. This is someone who's facing their issues. So this will be Kobe facing his issues, facing his worst fears, um, facing those shadow aspects of him that needs healing, and he's working on it. He's working on it, so he can get to that place of releasing and healing. So this is him facing his, worst fears head on, as well as his issues. Next is upside down. And also, when I'm doing this reading, pay attention to the candle. Also, sometimes it jumps. It's interesting when I think about certain things. It get to jumping. But anyway, this is upside down. This is choose wisely. This is someone who has a decision to make, and when this card is upward, it represents that they have options, and um, they're thinking about their next move. Okay, as far as choosing wisely. Kobe card is upside down. So upside down, like Spirit is saying, you need to choose wisely, but you're not. And also, this can be someone who's very distracted. Also, because when you're not focused, it's hard to listen to your intuition. Let me just say that. And I'm just setting my intention. What was going on with Kobe Bryant before his death? Right here, this is the Destiny card. It is upward. Next, we have the Truth card, and it's upside down. Over here, we have the Victory and Success card. It is upward. The first card, Destiny card, it just lets me know that, in this particular timeline, Kobe was feeling like things were going his way. He was feeling very lucky. Things were going as planned. Let me just say that, okay? Right here, this is a truth card. It's upside down. This is someone who is receiving clarity as well as the truth about something or someone. Kobe card is upside down. So it looked like he was in the dark about something. Not only was he not receiving the truth about something or someone, but he was not receiving clarity as well. It's like he wasn't receiving all the facts, shall I say, about something or someone. The next card is victory and success. And this card speaks about someone experiencing a difficult period in their life, and some good news is coming out of that, okay? Good news following a difficult period. It just depends on what this means to him. Or shall I say what this meant to him? So for me to see this right here, this lets me know behind the scenes he was experiencing some challenges. And yes, there was some, there was a little scandal that was going on with him also due to sexual allegations. Because I Googled it and I saw it. And you know what? I don't know what happened out of that scandal. I mean, did he end up paying them off or what? Because it did end up getting kind of quiet. A lot of times these celebrities would pay these people off so it'll shut it down, you know? Okay, I'm going to continue because I've already pre-shuffled. Now you're gonna see a lot of, different timelines. You're gonna see a lot of highs and lows. A lot of this is really going back to the past events that was playing out when he was experiencing challenges and how he was feeling during that time, moving up towards, you know, um, the unthinkable that had happened with him and his daughter. I think his baby girl, Kobe had died. He was in that plane crash. What's her name? Was Gianna, I believe. Yeah. All right. The first card's upside down. This is rejoice and celebration. The next card is upside down. This is the sacral chakra card is upside down. And over here, this card is upside down. This is suffering in silence. The first card, rejoice and celebration. This just lets me know that Kobe in this particular timeline was not in a celebrating mood whatsoever during this, difficult period that he was, going through in his personal life. Right here, this card upside down. This represents I want. Kobe is saying I don't want, whatever this means to him. He's saying I don't want. The next card is upside down. This is suffering in silence. Um, this is someone that's experiencing a difficult, period in their life, and it can be due to anything. Okay, it can be due to depression, things not going right in his life, setbacks, you name it. But right here, you know, this is someone who's holding on to it, and they're going through the motion. Okay, this is someone who's releasing it. And remember, we saw the shadow card. So if he was dealing with, some personal issues and challenges, he was getting to that place of where is that card? I saw it a few minutes ago. Here we go. Right here, he was getting to that place of releasing whatever that was bothering him as far as suffering the silence. And who knows? He could have been, seeing a therapist. Who knows? Going for counseling or whatever. But due to the fact I'm seeing the shadow card, this is letting me know that he is facing it head on, okay? His issues, his personal issues. He's facing it head on. Right here, he's releasing it and letting it go. Or shall I say, getting past it, but he's not holding on to it. He's facing it and he's trying to release it so he can move forward. I'm just trying to really figure out what this is about. 'Cause it's pretty much stemming from this emotional loss. So he could have had a loved one that could have transitioned or something. Because I believe his parents still alive. Okay. It made Kobe rest in power. All right, let's continue. And you know what? I wasn't even sure if I was going to do this reading. Um, but something inside of me said, yeah, do it. You know, it's like the spirit was giving me the okay, yeah, go ahead and do it. So I wonder how, I obey the spirit. Okay. This is disruption, is upward. This is deception and envy, is upside down. This is the solar plexus card, represents I can, is upward. Now, the disruption card, I'm going to read up on it because it has additional meaning. Kobe card happens to be upward. I think about due to one's, thoughts and actions, how it can, um, do a boomerang effect, shall I say? And how do they say karma? But anyway, I think about, someone shaking their foundation, disrupting their foundation due to their poor actions, shall I say that? It can also be due to problematic lifestyle. But I'm going to read up on it. All I know is when this card is upper, it's speaking about Kobe, something that he's doing to cause disruption you know, in his home life, okay, in his family. Well, in his home life with his family. Let me just say that. But you know what? For this card to be upward, and this is a big time allegedly now, but this card to be upward, let's look at it real good. It's something that he's doing, okay, that's causing disruption at home. So now I'm thinking about those sexual allegations. And let me say this, I'm not saying that Kobe did anything to anybody, but you know, when this right here happened, you are disturbing your peace, but you're the one that caused it. Okay. Have ears to hear. He has additional meaning. A sudden, usually unforeseen disruption, a major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot, meaning this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whatever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situation arises in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teacher. Learn from the past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time is a reminder that negative thinking, limited beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyle must be addressed so that positive change can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this traumatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. Interesting. So as you see, it speaks about, not only negative thinking, but also ignoring problematic situations and risky or careless lifestyle must be addressed. So anyway, next we have the deception card. Now, interesting, this card came out upside down. This ain't deception and envy. Had this card been upward, I'm looking at Kobe, okay? But as they say, it's two sides to every story. Now, this card's upside down. So when it's upside down, I think about an outside entity, okay, that's full of deception and can be quite secretive. That Kobe could have crossed paths with. Maybe they had other intentions, shall I say. Anyway, let's read up on this right here also. Be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You work hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envision. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. So as you see, this card speaks about how well you really know the people that are around you. Are they telling you everything you need to know? So as I stated, this can speak about deception and people being very secretive. So remember we saw this card right here. Where is it? Right here. This let me know he was in the dark about something. Not only was he not receiving the truth, but he was also not receiving clarity about a situation or someone. So it looked like he was in the dark about something. Alrighty, family. Next we got this sort of plexus card. This just represents I can, okay? Like he's saying I can. Especially if he's been doubting, you know, he could be like trying to, build himself up, and think positive and saying I can about the situation. All right, family, my throat was quite parched. Give me a minute. All righty, let's continue. The first card is the mental conflict. The next one is triumph and success. And the last card is the base sharper card. It represents I have. Okay. The first card, the mental conflict. This just lets me know that in this particular timeline, Kobe was experiencing a mental conflict. Something was on his mind. It was hard for him to shake it off. Okay. It speaks about an individual that has the inability to get over something or someone. Something was constantly bothering him, and it's hard for him to shake it off. Okay. And remember, we did see suffering in silence. But in this particular timeline, he was still going through it, okay? Right here, it's upside down. This is triumph and success. Now, getting back to the mental conflict card, right? I'm going to hold both of them up. Out of this mental conflict, had he gotten over whatever it was that was bothering him, this represents him being successful and letting it go, okay? And moving forward. His card's upside down. So whatever this was that was bothering him is doing quite a mind job on him, and it's hard for him to let it go in this particular timeline. Okay, right here he's still struggling. He hasn't been successful as far as releasing and letting something go that was bothering him. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was having sleepless nights. And I truly feel like a lot of this is stemming from that what he was accused of. Okay, of that sexual allegation. Now it could be due to something else that was going on, okay? But that's what I'm getting for right now. Okay, the last card, this is a base chakra. It represents I have. Kobe is saying I don't have. Okay, I'm getting ready to switch up on another deck. And I think back then, him and his wife Vanessa was having some marital issues also, but they did work through, their issues. So, I'm sure the marriage it was very strained during that time as well. Right here we have love begins, whatever this means to Kobe. It can be due to a relationship or it can be due to a project, something that he was working on. But anyway, right here is love begins. Maybe this is during the phase of him that he's working on, his marriage, trying to get things back on track. Right here, this is the moving on card. It's upside down. This is someone who had a decision to make, and they actually made their decision. Okay, they moved on. A situation or from an individual. His card's upside down. So not only did he have a decision to make, but upside down can let me know he could have been procrastinating and maybe he's saying, not right now, you know, or he changed his mind. He changed his mind as far as moving on. And I feel like more than anything, if this is pertaining to some kind of business, partnership that he may have been in business with somebody, it could have been that marriage, because I feel like that marriage was very strained at one time when all these, uh, when rumors of, Kobe and this so-called, when this, when he went, when this, I don't got a brain freeze moment. I apologize, family, but you know what I'm trying to say. When that sexual allegation had, came out about Kobe, I feel like his marriage was very strained during that time. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. So, yeah. So who knows? Maybe he was thinking about, um, leaving the marriage, but he changed his mind, or they just worked things out. Next, we have foundation achievements. Cause that's a scandal in itself. And Kobe don't want that kind of a stigma on him. This is foundation achievement. This lets me know that Kobe feels very, inspired by family. So not only does he have foundation, he has a strong foundation, you know, um, as far as family bond and all of that, but also achievement as well, a sense of achievement as well. One more time. Okay. Right here, I have the wisdom card. It is upward. This lets me know in this particular timeline, Kobe was trying to operate in wisdom when it comes to his family, and this would let me know when it comes to his his decision making, how he was moving, behind the scenes when he wasn't with his family. He was trying to move in wisdom. And also, this is one who's very wise looking back at family also. Right here, in this particular timeline, Kobe was feeling very powerless. Right here, this is emotional withdrawal. This is someone who's moving away from something or someone, something that's bothering them. It's a feeling of disconnection, okay, withdrawal, emotional withdrawal. Let me just say that. And this individual is holding on to something that's still bothering them, okay? And they're just, they're holding on to the pain, um, the feeling of hurt, feelings of anguish, hopelessness. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. So obviously, yes, he was experiencing some personal challenges. We see that, and if his marriage was on the rocks, it seemed like you know they was working on it and it was getting back on track. It seemed like Kobe was putting the work in, shall I say, to get his marriage back on track. I want to see something. This is the Love Oracle deck. I just want to see something. Mm. My spirit, what was going on with Kobe and his marriage? What was going on with Kobe as far as the timeline events that played out before his death and his marriage? The first card is the Phoenix. Okay, I was right. Thank you, Spirit. It's the Phoenix card. On the bottom, I'm going to read, okay? On the bottom, it speaks about new phase, rekindle, transformation, growth, changed mind. See the bottom? See, they were trying to rekindle their marriage. Can't make that up. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together perfect. Now, some of these words are misspelled in this oracle deck. So, but I still, know what it's saying. Okay, but so if you see me pause, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is it saying? But anyway, whoever made this deck, they didn't go back over it as far as making sure the words were spelled correctly. But it's all good. Next, we have the mirror card. It represents mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds, introspection. This is girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I feel like, during the little off time that so they could have separated, or he could have left home during that time, But anyway, I see this being the energy of Vanessa, and if not, it could be the energy of Kobe. Okay, it has here time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. What stands out to me is living in the moment and having fun, and time with friends. Yeah, who knows? It could be Vanessa energy. Next, we have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So now Kobe was married, okay? I don't know why date would come out unless he was doing him behind the scenes, okay? But I'm just a messenger. Alrighty, the next card is mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personal, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So this speaks about not hiding one's look, true feeling. I'm sorry, family. Or should I say hiding their true feelings? But the fact that I'm saying mask, that's somebody that's not being transparent. They're not showing, they're not giving you all of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're wearing a mask so that they can, a person can be anything to you when they're wearing a mask, if you know what I mean. Okay? Coffee cup, meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this speaks about, meeting up with somebody, having, conversations, you know, um, as it stays here, savoring the moment and about friendship. Twin flames, yin and yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Girl with the snake, interesting. Empath and narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. Mm. It says that to me is being charmed. It's like somebody coming off all sweet, saying all the right words, so so you can, let your guard down and allow them to get close to you. Cause can nobody sabotage you unless you allow them to get close to you, if you know what I mean, okay? So girl with the snake. So this person has an intention to bite you, if you know what I mean. They're waiting for you to let your guard down so they can bite you. So not only is some of these, messages are pertaining to Kobe and his wife, but a lot of this was letting me know what was going on behind the scenes, okay, due to that so-called sex allegation. So it's still somebody he allows to get close to him, and he probably didn't do all the things that they say he did, but He was still, allowed them to be in his presence, real close, so they can, set him up, whatever the case may be. We have here clock, need time, take time, end time cycle, time to heal, progress. So this is one who's looking at the clock, or shall I say, paying attention to the clock, to the time. Not enough, frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear/ego, issues, and jealousy. So I still feel like he was having a weak moment in his marriage. We have here wedding ring, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So this just speaks about his marriage. Go around one more time. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation. I told you behind the scenes, Kobe and Vanessa separated, allegedly. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. This is the love card, but it came out upside down. But I'm gonna read it anyway. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. But it came out upside down. But I'm just sharing it. Love call. Did you hear that? Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Now, this could be Vanessa, or this could be somebody else. And who knows, it could be his wife, especially if they had separated. I'm gonna go around one more time. I want to start on another deck real quick. Cupid arrow, health date, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Keys on a ring, many options. Now remember we saw that card when I had used this deck right here. It said choose wisely. Remember I used this deck right here, and it had on there choose wisely, but his card's upside down represents the fool because he doing that timeline. Let me just say that he was not choosing wisely. All right, many options, decisions, unconventional string alone, one night stand, alleged. So basically, during the time when Kobe was probably doing all this traveling, you know how a lot of these basketball players, they be traveling and stuff from city to city, and they be in them hotel rooms. You see that one night stand on the bottom. Sometimes these girls can take these moments with these celebrities and knowing good well it's consensual. Let me just say that, okay? And they use it as an opportunity for their game and sabotage these players. Now, let me say this real quick. I have a loved one, right? They used to work at this hotel. It starts with an M. I wouldn't say it. Marriott. I say Marriott. Okay. Now during the time that this loved one of mine worked at the Marriott. Okay. Um, Here where I live, um, the basketball players, let's say the football players. I'm gonna say the football players when they would come here and to visit, cause they're playing here in my city. Okay, they would stay at the particular hotel. Okay, I think it was the Marriott or the Embassy. Okay, it was one of them. But it was a very like fancy hotel. In the city in the inner city area. Anyway, I was told by his loved ones that it would be this man, and I don't know if he's a pimp or whatever. Okay, it's like an escort type thing. They would have these women lined up and go into these men's room. Hello, somebody. So it goes on. It goes on. That's all I'm going to say. And sometimes they decline, and they don't want to be bothered. And a lot of times they let those women in. Let that sink in. Key on a string. The chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship fears of abandonment issues. So someone had abandonment issues. It could have been Kobe or Vanessa. But if that's the case, one of them was very controlling. Or the fact that this is the same chaser, because it is speaking about Kobe relationships now, whether it's with Vanessa or not. The chaser could be, the so-called female that's in the background is playing the part. Okay, that could have been accusing him of sexual assault. Thank you, family, for your love supporting my channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, okay, and also hit that notification up there on the upper right, so you know when I go not only live every now and then for my butterflies. So make sure you subscribe now, but also when I'm going to upload, my new videos, okay? This is a doozy, family. Let me see here. What I want to use. I have to be led by the spirit when it comes to what I want to use. Excuse me. I'm going to use my homemade game insight deck, and then I'm going to use my celebrity deck, and then I'm going to end this reading. Thank you for being very patient. Divine Spirit, what was going on with Kobe? The events that played out before his death. Anything Spirit wants to know what was going on behind the scenes with Kobe Bryant and his personal life. I love. That's funny right there. It has here caregiver, parent, grandparent, babysitter, foster parent. Something about a caregiver. But what's getting up to me is parent, or maybe a grandparent, or maybe his parents were on his mind. And this says catfish deception, false image. Wow. So can you imagine? Can you imagine Kobe expecting to meet up with somebody, but they had a false image to them? They weren't who they said they were, shall I say? At the end of the day, the word deception is playing a part. Now, family, I'm sure it's gonna be all over the place. Okay, so just remember, this is allegedly okay. And if I see something in here that may have me like, I don't know about that, I'm gonna turn it over. Okay. So let's get with this. So what I'm seeing here, I feel like I'm not gonna say that there was some abuse going on inside his household, but there was definitely some fights. Let me just say that. Disagreements. I say it like that. It has here overreacted, out of rage, unbalanced, emotionally hit and strike. Now I'm not sure what this means. It can mean many things. The only thing I can think of is somebody was laying low. They was laying low for whatever reason. Um, Maybe due to they were scared of their life being threatened. I'm not sure. Okay, I need to be the judge, family. It has here alive, scared to speak up, or show up in hiding. And we know Kobe is not alive. He did have a funeral. Um, but this is interesting for this to pop up because I got a hit on it, and I'm not sure where it's stemming from. Hold on. I'm getting a hit on it, so I'm not sure where it's stemming from, unless it's due to that sexual allegation. But he's no longer around, so I don't know why it would come out. It has here used for their money. This is how he was feeling. This says outside. All I can think of is when that plane had crashed, it crashed outside. That's the only thing I could think of. Hopeful, happy, and content. Feel satisfaction and contentment. I'm not sure what this is about. I'm just a messenger. Identity theft crime. Heated emotional fight. Ended, turned deadly. The key word is heated emotional fight. Deadly heated fight. I'm not sure what this stems from, unless it stems from home. Love is blind, they ignore the signs. Love is blind, they ignore the signs. That's interesting for that to come out. Bipolar disorder, someone who has unusual moods. If this is not Kobe energy, it could be Vanessa's, allegedly. Had a fight with their spouse, feeling lost. That's interesting for these two to come out. I'm just not really sure what it means though. This says identity theft, crime, and this one says mistaken identity, mistakenly thought to be someone else, taken out. Taken out. And a lot of people do feel like he was sabotaged for whatever reason. But this card speaks about somebody being taken out, sabotage, but due to mistaken identity. And that doesn't make sense to me because, we're told he was on a plane with his daughter. So I don't know. It's something to it. It's something to it. But the thing about it, I can't read, don't need to read them too long. They wish to be alone, feelings of depression and withdrawn, motive for money and trade. So as we see, there's a lot going on with him behind the scenes. Had a fight with a roommate, lack of harmony, and that can be anyone you live with, also your spouse. Hmm. That's interesting though, identity theft. I'm just not sure where it stems from. Was this like at the after effect? When he died and somebody was trying to, take money from him or something. God, that's interesting right there. And a lot of time, I receive information that's going on behind the scenes. Okay, and they don't talk about it. We won't know nothing about it. According to the spirit, Kobe Bryant had a stalker. But remember, that came out in my reading that I did on Vanessa also. Kind of find out his daughter, I believe his oldest daughter, had a stalker. But it's showing up here also something about a stalker. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. So I'm getting ready to use the Hollywood deck. I'm going to end this reading. Sins of a parent, heartbreaking. Injustice. I'm moving kind of fast now, family, because I'm already over hour. Stalker. Joker showing no emotion, insensitive to others' feelings. The Joker would be like the suspect or anyone that has taken part in Kobe's death. Okay, right here it says has depression. So as you see, we're seeing a lot of highs and lows. Okay, when a family member shows up due to envy unexpectedly. So this speaks about a family member showing up. Now Vanessa was having issues with her mama. Okay, because she felt like her mama was, using her. Um, but anyway, I'm just a messenger. Was used for money and benefits only. This is how he was feeling. I want them to leave me alone. Harassment and assault. Something about stolen money. Competition, rivalry, compete for the same objective person. Wow. So I don't know. Maybe he had a female stalker. But this is someone who's trying to compete for the same person. That's interesting. I don't know. Kobe maybe broke somebody off behind the scenes and they want him for themselves. They just say he hooked up the wrong one. I don't want to be used, taken for granted. Now, you know what? Some of these right here, it just could be the other person that he was involved with. Because somebody felt taken for granted. Check this out. Hook up for benefits, living a double life. I'm just a messenger. Now there are all kind of benefits. Sexual is another one. This speaks about living a double life. I'm not sure who this is, family. They are prejudiced against groups or people, races. Because I don't want to accuse nobody of anything. This could be Kobe energy, his wife energy, someone that's in his inner circle energy. Okay, I'm just going to show it. I'm not going to say who I'm picking this up on. I'm not going to say who I'm picking this up on. I leave that alone. Something went wrong, dealing with obstacles and challenges, face a difficult period to get through. Meeting up with someone they know. What kind of meetup is this? Trust me, these cards, these certain messages, they don't come out just be coming out. Okay? They do not be coming out just to be coming out. When this right here comes out, this speaks about secrets. Okay, someone being very secretive. Hint the color orange as a word or clue. The moon card, deception, lies, deceit, danger, and fraud. So this is interesting right here. This is playing a part in the background of Kobe's, um, I believe that led up to his death. We're looking at deception, lie, deceit, danger, and fraud. This is interesting. Someone feels you will not steal what's mine. Okay. Parents, mom, or dad in denial. So this is interesting. Who's in denial? Is it Kobe parents in denial about something? It says parents, mom or dad. Okay, it says mom or dad. So one of them is in denial about something. So that could be the case. Hmm. I think about turning a blind eye to something that you don't want to face or accept. Okay, I'm getting ready to use my celebrity deck. I'm going to end this reading. I call this my Hollywood, or shall I say Holly Weird celebrity deck. Okay, it's quite thick. I'm going to shuffle 3 times and well, 3 or 4 times. I said some clarity about Kobe Bryant. Anything Spirit wants to know concerning the late Kobe Bryant. I see those things in the daughter bring back to the marvelous life concerning the late Kobe Bryant. Shedding light on any darkness that was going on behind the scenes with Kobe Bryant. Ooh. Now this is interesting right here. I'm gonna show both of them. Whatever you see here, family, when I'm using in my celebrity deck, whatever you see here, it is allegedly, and it is not facts, but I am led by the Spirit. Please know that. I always say let things play out, but I see nothing here but confirmation. According to Spirit, Kobe was in danger. Spirit is saying caution. Also, according to Spirit, open and shut case. Authority turns a blind eye. Okay. Now I'm seeing a lot of uh, events that was playing out. A lot of it's going back. You know, events that was going on with Kobe due to the scandal. Okay. So let's get with this. According to the spirit, Kobe is very ambitious, showing strong desire, determination for success, to succeed, forceful and demanding, feels happy and fulfilled. Next scandal, according to spirit, Kobe was a Hollywood puppet. So as you see, this is a past energy, a past timeline, okay? When he was involved in that scandal. I was sound mind, looking forward to the future. I was grounded. And I think about someone that has a state of mind if something were to happen to them, he's letting them know, I didn't cause this, I didn't sabotage myself. This is someone else doing. Someone holds the key, being blackmailed, scared, and silenced. And we know that, you know, someone did have something on him. Who knows? It could have been more. Okay, it could have been other things that were going on about Kobe that was, behind the scene that we don't know nothing about. All I know about that one sex scandal, but it could have been other things that was going on. But this speaks about him being blackmailed. Someone holds the key, being blackmailed, scared and silenced. Next, they know they are being talked about due to gossip. They do check out social media and they don't like it. So this would be the energy when he was alive, okay? Allegedly. Okay, the spirit is revealing, allegedly, that Kobe knows what's going on about child sex trafficking being silenced in the industry. And for him to be an A-list, professional basketball player, of course he knew about it. And of course he wasn't going to talk about it. That's what they do. They know things, but they don't speak up about it. Behind their backs, someone is throwing stones and hiding their hand. Now that's interesting. And this is someone he knows that's doing this. I think about betrayal big time. Behind their back, someone is throwing stones and hiding their hand. Upcoming scandal. And of course, we knew about this already. Those sexual allegations. Okay. Yes, not giving in, standing their ground behind the scenes. So right here, he's trying to fight those allegations. Okay. He's trying to stand his ground. Falling from grace. Fear of being judged. I hide my true self. Wow, that's interesting. Fear of being judged. I hide my true self. So it looks like there's more to Kobe. allegedly, that he was not letting us see. Interesting. And I'm not going to dive too deep into that because he's not here to defend himself. I'm not trying to make him look in a bad light. Cause this is my opinion anyway. I'm just a messenger. Break from the industry, the need to go solo, independent. I think about him retiring. Cause I believe he was teaching what basketball for his daughter's team. Conflict due to partnership, lack of profit, business scam, leads to argument, disagreements, fights. Mm. Okay, I think I'm gonna do about one more, and that'll be it. Let me set this up under here. Put this up under. Kobe Bryant, 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 Kobe Bryant. Ooh, ooh. Kobe Bryant, 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 Kobe Bryant. Oh, okay. Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bryant. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here. I would go a little longer, but I don't want to make this video no longer than what it already is. Okay. Whatever you see here, family, it's allegedly. Okay, keep that in mind. Mm. Very transparent and authentic. Or you can say that's how he comes off. Behind closed doors, having a setback, drinking or drugs abuse, one or the other. Poor business deal, pay me what you owe me, question contracts. Behind the scenes in their life, full of drama, no peace of mind. And remember, we saw that disruption card. And I'm not trying to put all the blame on Kobe, but that disruption card was upward. That's due to his action, what he was doing behind the scenes. Okay, something about female artists. Something about a female artist. Somebody he knows. This situation in their life, this situation in their personal life will not improve. This problem will not get any better. Signing new contract business deals. All right. I feel like it's a good chance this could be Vanessa, okay? Before he died. But I'm feeling like it's somebody else that he could have maybe had a one night stand with, or whatever the case may be. But whatever I'm saying is alleged, okay? Baby alert. Now, right here, this says miscarriage, child abort. So maybe he paid somebody to have an abortion. I don't know. allegedly, or maybe Vanessa could have got pregnant before Kobe's death and had a miscarriage. The need to back off from it, question it, whatever it is. Plans to write a tell-all books in the making, allegedly. A sellout to the industry, self-sacrifice puppet. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Mm. Ooh, sorry, family. I scared myself. Sorry, butterflies. I scared myself. I know I scared you. Sorry for that loud noise. One of my stones had fallen. I think it's a sign I need to go and end this reading, okay? That was a wake up call, shall I say. The spirit told me to stop. I'm going to stop. There's no telling what else would have came out. Peace and love to you all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This was my reading on the late Kobe Bryant. May he rest in power, as well as Kobe and his baby girl, Gianna. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. But my heart go out to this family and my condolences to his family. And his anniversary is coming up, January 26th. So anyway, let's keep this family lifted up in prayer, okay? Because I'm sure that they are really going through it. His oldest daughter, her birthday is today, and Kobe anniversary is the 26th of January. So yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, this is my read on Kobe Bryant. May he rest in power. Thank you for watching, family. Much love to you. If you have a request, just put it down below. I mean, I get to it when you want me to now because I'm putting it all in the mix with celebrity readings, in person readings, and crime reading. So it's gonna be all in the mix. So you never know which reading I'm gonna do next, okay? But I will make an effort to get to your readings. Peace and bye for now. And remember, whatever you heard, it was allegedly. Don't get mad at the messenger. Peace.